Okay, welcome everybody. We're going to be doing a tutorial over here for the underground area in Ground Zero. Um, if you spawn down here, you do need to be careful because there's PMCs will spawn down here with you also. I believe scavs still spawn down here also later on in the game. But right now we are at the underpass, and this is in the center, south center of the map. Emercom is this way, and there's a stairwell I know that goes up into the machine gun nest over here. So we're gonna do some exploring and see where all this stuff takes us. We're gonna rotate over here counterclockwise, and we're just gonna do some scavenging around. And even though we're playing a PMC right now, you can scav this map. I think the underground might be a safe area for you to do that with. Still gotta be careful. PMCs might be coming down here later in the map. They're later in the raid, just to move freely without getting shot at. But right now, I think it's a pretty safe area. This door over here, that's the one that takes you up to the machine gun nest up above. We're going to come over here and we're going to see where this takes us. So here's a place I have not been to. I think this is probably the little hotel looking area that has the restaurant attached to it. You know, it's not a bad little, this is a pretty neat little area to get into. So when we get up here to this first level, this is the main level. This is the main street floor right here on 1. And you just go over to these doors on your left hand side, and right over there is another building. You need to get the grenade launcher. But we're gonna go back down. It's nice to know that you can get to the underground this way. Say that you finished up a quest here, your task here, and you needed to get to Emercom. This would be a way to get there without having to run through all the buildings to try to get to the other side of the map. Here's a hot rod, so, you know, just looking on the floor sometimes you can find stuff. We're just going to see, up there's a drill, there's a wrench. Like we got a guy that froze to death over here. Let's see what he has on him. He's got some nice little stuff here. Oh wow, dude, that is huge. That is a huge find right there. That tank battery is a huge find. That is a hard to find item. Something that's going to be awesome later in one of your tasks to get. Only issue is that it's going to weigh us down. So it's going to be, as you can see, slow rolling. So what we're gonna do is we'd normally try to get this out. But as you can see, I'm already breathing heavy. So we're just gonna store this right back here. We're gonna see where our exits are. We don't have the basement exit, so we're just gonna have to leave that bad boy right there. It's just gonna be too long of a heft to get that out, that tank battery out. Just want to check this door, see if you can open it. You can open this. Let's see where this takes us. Okay, this is just another way, I think, to get into that area I showed you earlier. Yes. So this is what's going to take you over to... It's going to take you up to the building. This building right here. This takes you up to get to the machine gun nest. This is a good way to travel. If you were doing the machine gun nest one, and you didn't want to walk across that open area, you can come down here, run over here, and run right over to that area over there and get... It's going to take a lot of dangerous ground to go through. I think that's going to be a better path to take. Thought I heard something over in that direction. They could be up. Someone just tried to kick a door open. So they're over in this area over here, but I don't think they're on our level. I think they're a level above us. Just gonna go slow. See what's going on here. I don't think there's anything in here to really do in this area. Yep, I hear some scavs over in that area. Yeah, you don't really need to go in here. It doesn't look like there's nothing for you to grab. I'm going to check this semi. If you're hungry or want to get rid of a human body, this is where you go. So checking my extracts again. We do have Emercom, and that's the direction we're going. Like I said, we haven't seen anything down here. Doesn't mean there's not, but PMCs do spawn. Just want to make sure you guys know that. PMCs do spawn back here, and especially in the beginning of the round, this is something you want to look out for, is PMCs spawning down here with you. We're going to come over here and check this other part. I did see some coats over here we want to check. I mean, I just heard something over that area. Just gonna check all available things to search over here. Did leave that military tank battery back there. It's just a long haul to take that. And if you're with a group, that's just something that they just hopefully will help you extract out with. Because it would be a slow walk to get that out of here. And if it was closer to that exit down there, it might be worth taking out alone, but I just feel that there's no way that you want to walk that slow with a tank battery. to that exit over on the basement exit. Alright, that's a decent find. So what we're going to do is we're just going to move some stuff over here. Just to get enough space for this new armor. These car doors, these car trunks sometimes are openable. I just seen something here. What did I see? Or is that just to close the door? I think that's just to close the door. Like I said, we're just searching around here, just looking to see what's down here. Now we're going to be coming up on Emercom. This is how to get out of Emercom right here. It's one of our exits. Just going to look at what we took so far. Now, this is not a bad haul. This isn't a great haul, but it's not bad. It's not something to be ashamed about. We had like nothing. No encounters here. No PMCs. No scavs. Now, do have to watch out for extract campers over here, and there are spawn areas for scavs to spawn over here. Want to go slow because scavs are over here sometimes. I think we're going to get out of here unscathed here. Oh, I guess that's a spot you can't go through. I guess I'm too fat. I'm gonna search some bodies just to try to get some more loot. We got a spot for one more thing. A couple more bodies we gotta search over here. Don't know that there's anything in these cars. Oh, let's hurry up and get this guy searched before we extract out. Oh, that's a good find right there. That was a good last find. So that was just searching the underground and see where everything takes you to. It looks like there's not a whole lot of spots on the Emercom side to do anything going up and down the buildings. Seems like everything's gonna be on that right hand side towards the gun turrets that you need to get. So just know that if you're trying to get over to Emercom side, if you don't want to go through the buildings and go through through the streets, you could go down those stairwells and get down underneath, and it looked pretty clear during that run. So it's a thing that you can do to travel through the underground. Just going down there, we filled our whole bag up and came out with it, and that tank battery was a huge find. It's just too bad that we didn't have people with us that could escort us out. Well, thank you for your time, and I hope you enjoyed the video.